Hello, my name is Felycia Dharmawan, and my topic for today is the global coffee industry. First, we will talk about the history of coffee. According to the Ethiopian legend, the first coffee was discovered at the ancient coffee forest at the Ethiopian plateau. Their legend says the good herder Kaldi first discovered the potential of these beans. Kaldi discovered coffee after he noticed that after eating the berries from a certain tree, his goats became so energetic that they did not want to sleep at night. Kaldi reported his findings to the abbot of the local monastery, who made a drink with the berries and found that it kept him alert through the long hours of evening prayers. The abbot shared his discovery with the other monks at the monastery, and knowledge of the energizing berries began to spread. As word moved east and coffee reached the Arabian Peninsula, it began a journey which would bring these beans across the globe. The Arabian Peninsula. Coffee cultivation and trade began on the Arabian Peninsula. By the 15th century, coffee was being grown in the Yemenia district of Arabia. And by the 16th century, it was known in Persia, Egypt, Syria, and Turkey. With thousands of pilgrims visiting the holy city of Mecca from all over the world, knowledge of this wine of Araby began to spread. And then coffee comes to Europe. European travelers brought back stories of an unusual dark black beverage. By the 17th century, coffee had made its way to Europe and was becoming popular across the continent. And speaking about Europe, according to the European Coffee Report, the 5 largest coffee shop chains on earth are McCafe with 1,300 locations, and it was introduced in the United States in 2001. Costa Coffee with 1,700 locations. It is the largest coffee shop in the UK. Tim Hortons with 4,300 locations. It is the largest food service operator in Canada. Dunkin' Donuts with 10,000 locations. It was for many years regarded as the largest coffee chain in the world. And the last is Starbucks. It is the largest coffee company in the world. It has over 2,000 stores and resellers in over 61 countries. The company employs over 150,000 workers, and over 65% of the stores are located in the United States. Now we will talk about the top coffee consuming countries. The largest coffee consumers is Finland, with their 9.6 kilogram per capita, which is the same as consuming about 2.64 cups each day. For Finland people, they usually consume coffee all day, every day, and coffee breaks are required by the most worker union. Special occasion and post-trip luncheons are celebrated with a coffee table, which consists of a buffet of cold sandwich, bread, cookies, and cakes, and of course, endless coffee. The most popular coffee in Finland are very light roast, much lighter than anywhere else in the world. This probably originated early on when Finns would purchase green coffee berries to roast themselves at home. The traditional Finn way of brewing coffee is a variation of Turkish coffee, where water and coffee grounds are brought just barely a boil repeatedly. And now we will talk about the coffee production around the world. according to the chart, Brazil is the largest producer of coffee. Its coffee sector employs over 5 million people and contributes 40% of the world's total coffee supply. As we can see, the second is Vietnam. Vietnam accounting for 60% of global production. It is the main producer of Robusta coffee. Coffee production in Vietnam creates jobs for more than 1 million workers. The third is Indonesia. Indonesia is the world's second largest exporter of Robusta coffee. Indonesian coffee is produced by estimated 1.5 million smallholders farmers. And these are the references of all of the information that I got. Thank you.